And that pitch to Cerna, I believe, if I'm not wrong, should even the count, 2-2. No, because he called that a ball, and that made it 2-2. So I guess I just saw an imaginary pitch earlier. All that screaming has nothing to do with our game, so don't get sidetracked. Here comes a pitch. There you go. Curveball. Cerna missed that by a country mile. And that's another K on Perkins' record. For out number 1 in the inning, got a runner on second. Going to bring him to the plate. Number 10, catcher, R.J. Butler for the Longhorns. Perkins taking his time. There's a pitch. Big swing and a miss by the big man. He's almost, he just caught his rhythm like a racehorse, like a thoroughbred. Not a quarter horse. They shouldn't even be on the racetrack. Thoroughbred. His lungs are getting full, and Perkins is coming alive. That's a 3/4 pole. There you go. Oh, he said he missed it. That was a nice pitch after that fastball. I don't care what anybody says. Beautiful pitch count there. I'd leave him count of 1-1. Got the Kentucky Derby tomorrow. There's a pitch, low and inside. Runner goes back to. Bring count to 2-1. And we're going to have a little meeting out on the bomb part of the Roadrunners. I can tell by the aroma in the air, I think the HD is just about ready to take off the grill. I'll let you know here in a minute. They're going to go out and lift the top on the grill, see if the HD is ready to eat. I think it's getting close. I can smell it. Roadrunners holding on to a 5-1 lead here. Longhorns have a runner at second. Your hitter is R.J. Butler, the catcher for the Longhorns. Count on Butler's 2-1. Here comes a pitch. A little over-exuberant. I don't know. He's grabbed his, felt like his pants kind of messed him up there. Bring count 3-1. And I know they're screaming from the backyard, and I smell a lot more HD, so they must be screaming. The HD is ready to take off the grill, I think. And that's going to bring the count full here. Welcome. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go over there and grab that electronic device and tune in, kwkm.com, because the HD is coming off the grill, and I sound a lot smarter in HD. There's a pitch, and he was way ahead of that curveball. I almost messed his back up there, so far ahead of it. Going to foul it off. Count remains the same. We're here in the top of the fourth, and Longhorns trail 5-1. Perkins has control last couple innings. There's a pitch. Gonna get that one. It's gonna be a grounder all the way. No, shortstop dove and got it. Luckily, the Payson Longhorn head coach down there coaching third was paying sharp attention and stopped that runner. That shortstop would have nailed him. I thought it was going to get through the center fielder, but it didn't. So R.J. Butler gets a nice base hit. Jesse Conway is going to hold up there over there at third, and coming up to the plate is going to be River Phillips, going to be your hitter. And cha-cha. Let me tell you. Got runners on the corners. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss by Phillips for strike one. So we want to welcome everybody to the Backyard Grill. Let's all get us a little heaping of that HD burger. Yeah. There's a neck breaker. No, it's going to stay in bounds. Oh, he's going to throw it away. Well, Perkins made the catch. He gets the out there on the runner. Like down on the glass fly out for out number 2, but he tries to drill it back over there to first to get the runner. Throws it right in the dirt, gets past the first baseman into the outfield. So the base runner, Jesse Conway, going to skip on home. Roadrunner coach Steph can come out and just talk to him and say, what in the heck are you guys thinking? They get the second out, but the runner on third scores, and the runner on first goes on to second. So, official score now is 5-2. They have it 6-1 out there, but it's 5-2. That run goes to the Longhorns. She's got a runner on second now, 2 outs. Black Diamond Hourglass fly out there. The foul ball was boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah. 3 locations. Sholo, Snowflake Taylor, and Eager. All your auto glass needs. Black Diamond Auto Glass, give them a call. You'll be glad you did. Pitch from Perkins is going to be, well, they're going to call that a strike. Perkins taking his time. There's a pitch, off-speed pitch. Going to drive it out into left field, and that ball plays the left fielder. Bounces the opposite direction as he was chasing it. Gets by him. Well, guess what? That's going to score Butler. And he's going to end up safe on second. He gets the RBI, and he gets to not even slide. His pants are still clean. Now the scoreboard says 13-2 out there. They're driving me nuts. I'm not looking at the scoreboard no more. They're messing with me. 5-3 is your score. Your hitter is number 3, Alan Cerna. Strike out back in the second. 2 outs here. Oh, there you go. That official out there in the field, he saw that foul ball coming. Called timeout real fast. They're probably trained. If you're going to officiate down here, you're probably trained for that. Timeout real quick. Stopped it with his foot, and nothing happened to the ball game. That's going to be low on the outside for a ball. Perkins is telling him, no, I don't like that pitch. No, I don't like speed up, speed up. Okay, now he likes this one. There's a pitch. That's a quick, hard hit foul ball into the field next door. My scorekeeper out there driving me nuts. I told you I need to quit looking at it. I just can't keep my eyes off of it. Like lures me in, like the romper room cube. Perkins taking his time. There's the pitch. Boy, that's a good looking pitch. A little bit too high, I guess. I think it's 1 ball and 2 strikes on Cern, I think. There's the pitch. Oof. 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 That was a good-looking pitch. Perkins pitched his, he just pinched himself after he got the ball back from the catcher like, am I asleep? That looked like a nice pitch. That was a nice pitch. There's that one. High and inside. That was a ball there. One before that wasn't. And so Alan Cern going to take his base on balls. And that's going to bring up the top of the order. Coy Duran, center fielder for the Longhorns. Struck out in the first, got a base hit in the third. 2 runners out there. Ooh. Scored 5-3. That first pitch from Perkins, off speed outside. Ball 1. How quick these games change. That's why these kids can't get so down on themselves. When something just another team gets something positive to go, oh, it can all change in just a drop of a hat. There's a pitch. That's a hard hit foul ball into the other field. Listen for a loud yell and pain. Doesn't hit nobody. 1-on-one's a count. Perkins gets a sign. Inside pitch, you're going to drive it. Here comes the run around third. Here comes the throw home. Oh, Cerna cut it off. I think that would have been a play. I think they had him nailed. I think they had him. Ryan Short had the throw. It wasn't going to be a one-hopper. It would have been a two-hopper. But Perkins was probably about, 9 feet away from the catcher. He decides to cut it off as the last cutoff man. And I believe they would have had him nailed. Nice throw by Short. Nonetheless, puts another run across the board. There goes the man to third. Catch. Bam. Oof. Shichamunga gabbled on, bounced off him. He pursues it in front of him. Down the third base line, the runner goes, gets a good throw. I think it was there in time. Maybe the tag wasn't made right. So Alan Cerna going to be on third. Duran is still on first. Your hitter is Randy Adcock. That's 2 balls. Sure knows the count. And the score now is a whole new ball game. 5-4. 1-run game. Perkins got to keep his mind on the game. Off-speed pitch on the inside. It's driven foul. On the third baseline brings count to 2-1. Perkins going to leave that one up high. Could bring count to 3-1 on Adcock. Big Perkins, he's the king of the bump out there. He's got to slow down. King of the hill, man. There's a pitch. Now that was a beautiful one. In a game like this, you don't just watch one just go by like that for the heck of it. Brings the count full. 2 runners out there. Payson only trails by 1 now. We're in the top of the 4th. Scores Holbrook 5, Payson 4. Perkins going to step back, just step off the rubber, take a breath. Thank everybody for joining us. There's a pitch. Runner's going to second. And it's a ground ball straight up the middle. He couldn't get his glove down low enough. Second baseman could. He was going to the bag because the runner was coming. And guess what? Alan Cerna comes across home plate, and guess what we have now? We got a brand new ball game. Brand spanking new. So runners on first and second. That was a nice hit by Adcock. Nice hit. Because it had been struggling over here. Nice hit. So we got 2 base runners out there. Tie ball game now. They're showing 1 out on the scoreboard, but we got 2 outs. No, we do. We had a struck out. Kevin Cerna struck out. Then they had the fly out over here where Perkins threw the ball away. Not sure what scoreboard says because now it says 5-78 is the score. So, yeah. Somehow I feel like they're just trying to rent space inside my head. And it's working because my face is pointed towards the scoreboard, so you have to look up. That's going to bring, I don't think I got no subs, so this is Dylan. Nope. We probably got the wrong side showing or something. What we got going on here? This is Jesse. This is Jesse Conway's your hitter. 0-2's a count. I'm going to step high. See, I don't know what just happened here. What happened to Dylan? Maybe I had the numbers wrong. Oh, this check swing, and he's going to fall all the way down swinging. That is Dylan. Yeah, that is Dylan right there. So the batting order was right. So Perks can get another K, and that is out number 3. Told you there was 3. So After 3.5 innings of play, brand new ball game. It's just like the bus had just pulled up to the ball field. Tie ball game. 5-5. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week from Suprise. This is the chasing of the gold trophy. And also, you know what that smell is? We're live in HD. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I knew they'd make it here. Hey, they don't quit. They're not the best looking pair. You know, they're probably not the most athletic, but I like them a lot. They're a lot of fun. And so we're live in HD at kwkm.com, or so I can remember, King William, King Mary.com. We're going to take a 30-second time out. Listen to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Yes! Cable One, the face of fast.
You're doing great. Okay.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The fourth inning here. And look who the leadoff hitter is. This is almost like a Disney movie. Brand new ball game here. Because the Longhorns tied it up in that big top of the fourth. But your leadoff hitter here. Oh, I thought that was King of the Mountain Perkins. No. It's going to be number 21. First pitch is a strike, but that one there is a ball. Even the count of 1-1. This is the big first one. Oh, that one's down in the dirt on Karuga. It's going to bring the count to 2 balls and a strike. Kruger steps back in. Here comes a pitch from Cerna. I was low and inside. Cerna's getting upset too. He's got to keep it together. You cannot get frustrated here. You're their ace. Payson has any chance, it's on you, Cerna. Here's the pitch. There you go. Puts across the middle. Swing and a miss. Going to bring the count full. Cerna has to keep his composure here. Cannot get upset. Here comes the pitch. Gets a piece of it. Back over to short. Nice stop by the shortstop. Over to first. And finally get a halfway decent throw to the first baseman. And that is a standard typical. Say it, everybody, together. Ready? Go. 6-3. There you go. Good job. One away. Coming up to the plate now is going to be number 7, Brady Buckley. And Buckley is your left fielder. Got a base hit back in the second and come around to score. This will be a second at bat. Here's a pitch. Breaking ball's going to stand side. That is ball 1. I want to remind everybody that this game you'll be able to see in HD. You just can't watch it live. Yeah. And if you like stuff in HD and you like cherishing the moment for years to come, remind me here in just a minute. I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Ooh, that one looked low and outside, but by the hand motion of the umpire, I believe that was a strike. That's going to bring the count to 1 and 2 on Brady Buckley. There's a pitch. Can get a piece of it. Pop up. Third baseman's going to call off Cerna, and that's a black diamond auto glass. Fly out. For out number 2. Boom, papa, boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. All your auto glass needs. All you people out there that think being Josh Craner's family or something, why he talks so highly of him? No. We had a neighbor kid that was overzealous, liked to throw rocks, knocked the window out of my towel. And that's the story. That's why I speak so highly of Josh Craner, because you go there in desperation because you need some auto glass and you leave there with a friend. I'm not kidding. Try them out. I'm not joking. I joke a lot, but not now. Oh, I dropped my pen. Sweet mama. That's going to bring to the plate. Leadoff hitter. Cole McDaniels. 0-2's the count. Here comes the pitch. There you go. He's a chopper down to third. See if he can get a throw over there. There you go. He finally gets a throw over there without any problems. So that's going to be your standard typical. Say it, everybody. 5-3, and that's out number 3. So after 5 complete innings of play, it's Holbrook Roadrunners 5, Payson Longhorns 5. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week from the Suprise Sports Complex. This is the journey to the gold trophy. We'll take a 60-second timeout. We'll be back in 60.
Are you or your family facing the difficult decision of long-term care? Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
With a full spectrum of capabilities, we care for a variety of needs, from residents living with dementia to behavioral conditions and those in need of therapy. We provide 24-hour care so that you or your loved one can thrive.
They are magnificent. They're very personal. You're not just served and treated. They take an interest. That's different. That's so different. And they're marvelous, absolutely marvelous.
The best thing I like about the facility is the knowledge of the people that work here, the staff members.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Welcome back to the Surprise, I'm home, Surprise Sports Complex from the hottest place on earth, according to the thermometer. That's what they're saying for today. Well, other than that place in Hawaii, wasn't that horrible? Volcano erupted in Hawaii. That's horrible. Man, because it's not even, no, we have it made here. Hawaii's bad shape. We're down here, we're traveling down here with Show Low Cougars, but we're watching one heck of a game. Holbrook Roadrunners taking on the Payson Longhorns here to advance to the next round. Nice pitch by Perkins. Let's see where we're at here. It's going to be the leadoff hitter. It's going to be number 20, Jesse Conway, right fielder. A pitch there is going to even it up at 1-1. And if I confused you a moment ago, yeah, I was meant to do that just to mess with you a little bit. That's what heat does to me. I'm going crazy from the heat. There's a little grounder back second baseman. Backhands it, see if he gets the throw. Oh. He threw like a rainbow over there to make sure he got it there. No controversy, and that was a close call there. I think that throw made it real close. But that's going to be a 4-3, one away. Find any electronic device, your friends, your neighbors, yours, whatever, KWKM.com. Get it warmed up. If you have to kickstart it, to start it, whatever. Because you can see the last of this great game. We don't even know where this is going to end up. And then we ought to see a good one the next game because we're here with your Show Low Cougars. Going to take on the Camp Birdie. I can't say it. I'm sorry. I apologize to everybody in the world. I just cannot say the Camp Birdie. That sounds almost like the Show Low Cougars, but it's the Camp Birdie. I'm sorry, I can't say it. There's the pitch. It's going to stay up high and outside. Bring the count to 3-0. There's the pitch. Not so soon, Serna. Not so soon. I thought he started to run down to first. Bring count to 3-1. Mano-a-mano, pitcher against pitcher. Here comes a throw from Perkins. That was going to stay outside, and so Kevin Cerner will take his base on ball. And that's going to bring him to the plate. R.J. Butler, the catcher for the Longhorns. Got one out, got a runner at first. Tie ball game here. We're in the top of the fifth. This game started to click pretty quickly here. Nobody wants to let the other team have the upper hand. They're battling. Butler's going to step in the box. Perkins checks that run over there first, checks him twice. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner at second. There's the throw, a little bit off the mark. Probably about 10 foot up the baseline towards first. Just had no chance to catch the ball and make that no way possible. Nice base running there. But that's not Kevin Turner. They pulled him out, they put a runner in for him. So now he's on second. Perkins should try to keep him there. Give him something to think about a little bit more this time. Batter's going to step out and call timeout. Make Cerna think a little bit more, or make Perkins think a little bit more about stuff. Going to show a bunt. Going to bunt it. Oh, he's going to go foul. Butler's going to try to lay down the bunt. So, KWKM.com, KWKM.com. Get over there and watch this in HD, and trust me, you won't have to sweat. Yeah, you can watch this awesome game right here in the comfort of your house, wherever you want to go to. Your man cave, or just a cave. Yeah. There's a pitch, off-speed pitch. Little blooper over to second, you got to run it down. Should have barehanded it. Oh, but he got it. I didn't think there's no way to get over there in time. But he did. Nice play by, I don't remember who his second baseman is out there. Give him a minute. Gets it over to first just in time. The runner for Cerna will advance to third. But that is out number 2. And that will bring up River Phillips, going to be your hitter for the Longhorns. 2 outs now in the top of the 5th. Score still tied 5-5. 90 feet away is go-ahead run. Perkins going to go from the windup now. There's a pitch. Ooh, yeah. There you go. Watches that one go right by. Strike 1. And here's the pitch. Oh, he's going to get a, just sticks the bat out there on the outside pitch. Slow roller between the gap between first and second. That's all you got to do to get that runner, that 90 feet on in there. And the Longhorns have taken the lead. River Phillips makes contact, gets a base hit. Gets an RBI. Now coming to the plate is going to be that's a nice pitch by Perkins. This is can't think of his name. Mora. That was going to be called a ball. Count is 1-1 on Mora. Perkins taking his time from the stretch. Here's a pitch. He held up and then thought about swinging and held up again a couple of times. Ends up holding it up, and smart move brings count to 2-1. There's a pitch. Gonna get a piece of it. Fly ball in the gap out there. Oh yeah, he caught. Oh no, he didn't. I thought he caught it the way he jumped. They would have nailed that runner there. Misjudges it, and it drops. Wow. So that's error on the center fielder. He called him off. Wow. Can't believe that. He called them all off, and then he couldn't catch the ball. He's going to end up standing on second base. River Phillips is now on third. 2 outs here. And your hitter is number 3, left fielder Alan Cerna. Oh. Fouls the first one off. Swing and a miss on that one. Bring the count on Cerna, 0-2. Wow, I can't believe that center fielder called the right fielder off. Misjudged it in the sun. I guess it drops in there. Everybody's safe. 1-run ball game. Here comes a pitch from Perkins. Stayed up high, I guess. We can't tell height up here. We can say left and right, but up and down we can't see it. Perkins taking his time. There's the pitch. Big swing and a miss. And Perkins gets another K to put down in his history book for out number 3. So Longhorn's going to strand 2, and the Roadrunners are lucky they did. Because the Longhorns are going to put 1 across, and they didn't need to put any more. So we're heading to the bottom of the 5th inning with the Payson Longhorns 6, the Holbrook Roadrunners 5. We're going to take 60-second timeout. Let's do the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week from the Suprise Sports Complex, streaming live in HD at kwkm.com. Back in 60.
Are your taste buds tired of the same old thing? Head to Persnickity's for comfort food with a twist. Whether breakfast or lunch, Persnickity's is sure to satisfy. Persnickity's offers free delivery to local businesses from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Persnickity's also offers custom catering with their mobile kitchen for your special events. Download the Persnickity's app or order on Facebook. Persnickity's on the east end of the Deuce in Sholo, 928-251-1965.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Bottom of the 5th inning here. We're going into the bottom of the 5th inning. Payson Longhorns 6, Holbrook Roadrunners 5. Your hitter here to start off the inning is going to be Gabe Gabaldon. Pitch right there is going to even it up on Gabaldon, 1-1. Cern is still on the bump for the Longhorns. He's got his composure back. He's hung in there. I'm proud of the way he's come back. Bad situations. That one's going to catch the inside corner on Gabaldon. Bring the count to 1-2. Big swing and a miss. The catcher adjusts to make the catch. Doesn't even get a chance to run. Cerna gets to put another K in his record book for the first out of the inning. And for all of you that thought the Sholo Cougars were hosting the I don't even remember what I said a while ago. What did I say a while ago, Ron? Whatever it was wrong. That was a test. I was waiting for somebody to text in there that was paying attention. I say, what are you, crazy? You just said the wrong team. But y'all failed because it's Chino Valley. That's who the Cougars are hosting. Nice pitch there by Cerna for a strike. Can even it up on Justin Perkins, king of the hill for the Roadrunners. 1-1. Comes a pitch. That was low and outside. Fastball is. Bring count to 2-1. Perkins got on an error in the first. Got a nice single in the second. This is only his third at bat. We'll foul that one off, so he's going to give extra spit on his glove for this swing here, and I've seen that work for Justin Perkins. So happens here. I like seeing this matchup here, whether it's Perkins throwing to Cerna or vice versa, like it is here. Cerna throwing at Perkins. Here comes the pitch, swing and a miss. Cerna went after him with the fastball, low. Not his best place to be hitting the ball, and he proves it. Gets another K, and that's out number 2. Holbrook can't fall apart here. They got to keep it together. Coming to the plate now is going to be number 3, right fielder, Ryan Short. You're gonna show bunt, and you're gonna lay it down. Gonna try to outrun it. Starting to chase it down in the grass. There's a throw. Yeah, if you're gonna try to outrun the bunt like that for no reason, don't hit it to the pitcher because he's got the best arm in the infield. Nice throw by Serta. I mean, right on the money to the first baseman. And that is a 1-3, heck of a out number 3. So we're headed into the top of the 6th inning with Payson Longhorns 6 and the Holbrook Roadrunners 5. You're listening to Power 95.7 Odd FM Game of the Week from Suprise Sports Complex and streaming live in HD right this second on any electronic device you can beg, borrow, or maybe you have one at kwkm.com. We're going to be back in 60 seconds.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Show Low and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
1.
Welcome back to the Suprise Sports Complex in a place that I say is way too hot. It should be not inhabited by humans. Where it's the Payson Longhorns holding on to a 1-run lead. Going into the top of the 6th. Perkins still on the bump. Your leadoff hitter is... Oh, we're at the top of the order here, I reckon. I'm showing Coy Duran. He's going to foul that one off. And guess what? There's a matching pair. Looks like bookends. It's your leadoff hitter here in the top of the 6th. Brings the count to 0-2 on Duran. Perkins still on the bump for the Roadrunners. Still a 1-run ball game here. There's a lot of these boys out there playing in these ball games down here today that are seniors, and this will be the last time that they ever play organized ball like this. Been playing Little League and ball their whole life. Unless you're blessed, this could be the last ball game you ever play. So they're battling to keep on playing one more. I don't blame them. Comes the pitch from Perkins. And guess what? Coy is going to watch that one go by. And Justin Perkins doing everything he can do to play one more ball game. That's out number 1. And they'll bring him to the plate. Randy Adcock. Oh, here comes the coach out for the Roadrunners. We're going to see if they're going to do it. They're going to make a change. I think they go out there and talk about what they did last night. Coach, you're my dad. You know what I did. Huh. Yep, Perkins going to take a break. So, we're going to take a break. We're going to go back to the studio and pay some bills here while the new pitcher for the Roadrunners gets warmed up. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week from Suprise Sports Complex, streaming live in HD at kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Are you or your family facing the difficult decision of long-term care? Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
With a full spectrum of capabilities, we care for a variety of needs. From residents living with dementia to behavioral conditions and those in need of therapy, we provide 24-hour care so that you or your loved one can thrive.
They are magnificent. They're very personal. You're not just served and treated. They take an interest. That's different. That's so different. And they're marvelous, absolutely marvelous.
The best thing I like about the facility is the knowledge of the people that work here, the staff members.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Welcome back to the Suprise Sports Complex. Beautiful, beautiful ball fields they have down here. Let me tell you what we got going on here. This is the first game, doubleheader. Holbrook Roadrunners taking on the Payson Longhorns. Payson scored first with Perkins on the bump, but the Roadrunners just held it together. Come back and took a 5-1 lead for several innings. Then they let Payson come back in the fourth, have a big inning, and here we are in the where are we at? We're in the top of the sixth inning, and it's the Payson Longhorns holding on to a 1-run lead. And Adcock's going to be your hitter. There's one out, and we just had a pitching change. Justin Perkins goes to shortstop, and shortstop's going to come up here and pitch. On my ear. Well, that one's going to be a strike right there to Randy Adcock. There's going to be low. Even the count at 1-1. There's the pitch. I'm going to stay down low. Bring count to 2-1. Perkins did not want to come off that mound here without the lead. I promise you that. That one's going to get away from him there, and it's going to hit Adcock right in the thigh. And Adcock's like, hey, I can do that. Get out there on base. I'll just tighten that leg muscle up and just grin and bear it. So Adcock safe on first out there. One out. Going to bring to the plate. Dylan Justice can be your hitter. Dylan fell all down last time, but he's showing bunt, waving it. There's a pitch, he's gonna pull it back, gets away from the catcher, and there goes the runner. On the passed ball, he can go to second. Abaddon, normally, or they ever see that happen unless it's just a wild pitch. He acted like the batter showing that bunt and then pulling it back kind of distracted him. It's not like Gabaldon's forte there. There's the pitch. Going to get a piece of that, and it's going to go foul out of play. No screams in pain, so I don't get to hit nobody. We got a lot of cheering behind us. I don't know what they're cheering about. And that's going to even the count on Dylan. 1-1. And they're all still looking around. Maybe the foul ball. Oh, they're trying to get a foul ball back in our field so we can keep going, I think. Well, and this is Dylan Justice. Justice is ready. Checking runner out there at second. Here comes the pitch. That one's going to stay way inside. Almost hit him in the leg. That's going to bring him count to 2-1. Holbrook. Gene mentioned it a while ago. It seems like they fall apart when they come in here to the state tournament once they get down here. But in years past, they've just fallen apart completely. There's no question about it. They just fall apart. It's not a tight game or anything else. It's just from the time they get off the bus. This is a different looking Holbrook team they brought down here this year. And they come here to play. They're kind of in shell shock right now, giving up that big lead, now trailing by 1, but they're here to battle. They're not just standing around trying to figure out how they're losing by 10 or 12 runs. It's a one-run ball game here. Longhorns have the runner out there at second. They lead by 1 out, top of the 6th, and there we go. One of the coaching staff of the Roadrunners is going to bring in all the foul balls they've been collecting so we can finish this game off. Justice can step back in. Counts even. Oh, counts full on him. Runner at second. Here comes a pitch. Breaking ball. Ground ball over to second. He gets it over to first. Plenty of time. But the runner will advance. Standard typical. 4-3. Nice play by second baseman. Out number 2. But it adds a little more pressure on this defensive team out there for the Roadrunners, because that runner's a lot closer standing there on third base looking at him. Has a lot more pressure on him out there, and your hitter's going to be Jesse Conway coming up to the plate. There's a pitch, high. Thought about popping that throw over there, and he's glad he didn't, because the third baseman Gabaldon was not ready for that one over there. Not in the least. If it had thrown it to third base, it would have gone right into left field. Gabaldon wouldn't even at the base yet. 1-0's the count. There's a pitch. 2-0's the count. They're going to have to keep it together here. You can't walk this guy. There's a pitch. Going to foul that one off in the field to my right. Bring the count to 2-1. There's the Cougars out there. Show low Cougars. They're out on the field. That means that game over there must be over already on field 6. Did you see any outcome over there? What was the outcome? Who was over there? So Winslow's been eliminated over there on field 6. 11-1 was the score. That's why it ended early. Congratulations to the Bulldogs for making it down here, and big congratulations to the basketball team for taking home the gold. There you go. Oh, and he looked over there to Payson bench. Ends up with the strikeout, and as he's running off the bump, he wipes his shoulder off while staring at the Longhorn bench. Wow, this is getting good. Oh no, some big fat woman's attacking me. Whoa. I don't know you. I wasn't at the bar last night. That's my daughter. My daughter's not big and fat. Oh, she is great big and fat. But there's a baby in there. That's my granddaughter, so you can't call her big and fat. You can call her big and beautiful. Yeah, and I'll have a new granddaughter someday. Could happen today, the way she is. She's never been much for schedules, being organized. So it could happen. But let me finish what I was talking about before I got all excited about the fat girl here. Pitcher comes off the mound after getting that strikeout, starting 2 balls and no strikes on him, coming back and looks as he's trotting off at the Payson bench. Wipes something off his shoulder. You know that routine. Sit in the NFL, you sit in every major league sport. And trots on off staring at the bench. That's what I meant by this Holbrook team is different from years past. This Holbrook team they're no close to losing at all. So we're heading to the bottom of the 6th here. Holbrook still trails by 1. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. Just to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week from Suprise. And stream it live in HD at KWKM.com. Back in 30.
Are your taste buds tired of the same old thing? Head to Persnickity's for comfort food with a twist. Whether breakfast or lunch, Persnickity's is sure to satisfy. Persnickity's offers free delivery to local businesses from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Persnickity's also offers custom catering with their mobile kitchen for your special events. Download the Persnickity's app or order on Facebook. Persnickity's on the east end of the Deuce in Show Low, 928-251-1965.
3, 2, 1.
Boys, baseball state tournament, second round, where it's the Holbrook Roadrunners facing the Payson Longhorns. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Holbrook still trails by 1. Cerna's first pitch there to Jalen Nez is going to be high for ball 1. They're hot. Did they open the concession stand? Oh. That one's going to be on inside. Sure they didn't. No, I guess called down a strike. Even the count of 1-1. There's the pitch. Gonna get a piece of that one. Chopper, third base. If he can get another good throw, takes his time. Hits the first baseman right in the chest. And it's your standard typical. Everybody said together. 1, 2, 3, 5-3, 1 out. Good job, team. Well, you really been paying attention. Okay. So coming up to the plate now for the Roadrunners is going to be number 13, Frankie Uliberry. You know what he did? I'll tell you what he did. Back in the second inning, he pie-yawed that baby. He done what the flying monkeys couldn't do on Wizard of Oz. Oh, yeah, he took it downtown. First pitch going to be high for a ball on Uliberry. The second one, he dropped that one in for a strike, I believe. Yes, can even count at 1-1. Uliberry don't look like your big hitter, but if he grabs a hold one and nonchalantly, he will take it downtown. Way inside. Bring the count on Uliberry to 2-1. Uliberry taking his time, doesn't even leave the box. He's ready to go. Here comes the pitch from Cerna. He was stepping out with his back foot. Crazy swing there by Uliberry. He didn't want to swing at it, but he went ahead and did it anyway. I don't know why. Can even the count at 2-2. Uliberry's waiting for it. Here comes a pitch from Cerna. High. Can bring the count full here, and that's the way it should be. The bottom of the sixth in the second round of the state playoffs. Uliberry's ready. Here comes Cerna. There's a pitch. Gonna foul that off down the third baseline. Count's gonna remain the same. Full count. Uliberry's up there battling, but so is Cerna. Cerna knows what he did to him back in the second, and so does Uliberry. Cerna that's trying to keep from doing it again, and Uliberry's trying to do it again. Here comes the pitch. Oh, gets him on the outside pitch. He couldn't even reach that ball. Look at Cerna. He's pumping around now. Now he's excited. Adds another key to his record book, and that's out number 2 here. The bottom of the sixth. That's going to bring up to the plate number 2, right fielder Brett Buckley. Buckley ground out in the second. I don't know. He was the third out in the third. Must be his third out bat. He's going to drive it in the gap. Center fielder tried to drive for it. Luckily, there's a left fielder there. After that long hit, it's going to hold Buckley to a single. But hey, you can, if you, one base at a time, you got to learn to crawl before you can learn to walk. And coming up to the plate now, number 21, first baseman, Mike Caraguna, something like that. Well, look who's here. The Chatty Meister. Yes, my partner in crime. My shadow. Yes. Right on. Oh, I needed to see you in this seat because I'm going crazy. From the heat. Going crazy. Everybody out there in Radio Land knows Chatty. She's my sidekick. We're like Laurel and Hardy. Yeah, everybody's seen her on the radio before. Here comes a pitch from Cerna. Right down the middle. Coming at him. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Cerna's not afraid to come after you. He'll throw the best that he can. He's not afraid to come after you. He can go back over to first. I don't think they want to start playing that. Throwing the ball around the field. High throws and bad throws. Watch runners just run no more. Cerna needs to concentrate on the batter. Here comes a pitch. There you go. Cerna's not afraid. He knows what he can do. And he's like, hey, if you can hit my best pitch, come on, let's just do it. Let's get it on right here. Strike two. These boys here are battling. Cerna's going to check the runner. Here's a pitch. Oh. Cerna kind of checked the runner right there at the last second, right before he threw the pitch, and I think it got in his head because that one is going to hit him right in the shoulder. So he's going to end up on first hit by the pitch, and now he got two runners out there on base for the Roadrunners. First baseman's going to come over to talk to Cerna, and that's going to bring Brady Buckley to the plate. Buckley, base hit back in the second, come around to score. Flew out in the fourth. No drinks down yonder, ladies? With ice? All right. Everybody wants to come up and get the glory. They don't want to stay here and do the work, though. That's the way people are. General public thinks, oh, yeah, life on the radio is easy. Oh, then they see it's not? Oh, they're out of here. Brady Buckley up at the plate. Going to grab over the first pitch. Fly ball in the infield. First baseman. Going to chase it down. Guess what? That's a black diamond autoglass fly out. And what out is that? You got it. Out number 3. So the Roadrunners are going to strand 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And at Power 95.7, we like to call this last go-round, last chance for romance. In other words, this is the last inning of the ball game, 7th inning. So Payson will be coming up for their last at-bats, followed by Roadrunners' last chance for romance. So we're heading into the 7th with Payson Longhorns still holding on to a 1-run lead. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week from Suprise, streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Are you or your family facing the difficult decision of long-term care? Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
With a full spectrum of capabilities, we care for a variety of needs. From residents living with dementia to behavioral conditions and those in need of therapy, we provide 24-hour care so that you or your loved one can thrive.
They are magnificent. They're very personal. You're not just served and treated. They take an interest. That's different. That's so different. And they're marvelous, absolutely marvelous.
The best thing I like about the facility is the knowledge of the people that work here, the staff members.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Back. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Payson Longhorns coming up to the plate, holding on to a 1-run lead. Leadoff hitter is going to foul off that first pitch there. And leadoff hitter is going to be the pitcher, king of the mountain for the Longhorns, number 16. That's where he should be, Kevin Cerna. Pitched a heck of an inning last inning. A breaking ball, didn't break enough. Just gonna even the count on Cerna, 1-1. Power 95.7 Hot FM, we like to call this the last chance for romance. Last go round here. Cerna's gonna grab the outside pitch. Drive it past the outreach glove to the second baseman. That is how you help your own cause right there. Get up to the plate and get on base. Here comes a runner in for him. Been doing that all day, and that's going to bring up to the plate. Number 10, the catcher, R.J. Butler. See what happened? Butler struck down the first. Got a base hit, come around, scoring the 4th. And got put out in the 5th, a fielder's choice. See what he can do here in the last chance for a romance inning. There's a pitch. It was the hit and run was on there, I believe. The runner did his part. He was running. Well, I guess the batter did his part too. He hit it, but he fouls it off. Everybody's got to go back. Don't touch that dial when this game wraps up, because we traveled down here with my racehorse, the Sholo Cougars. They're going to take on the, I'm not going to say it. I don't care what they say. I'm not saying it. Chino Valley, that's what they are. They have no mascot. No, there's only one Cougars in the state. That comes from the White Mountains. There's a throwback to first. I think he's going to catch him laying off over there. He did have to slide back in that time, but he's in safe. Not even close. Longhorns trying to hold on to that 1-run lead to advance to tomorrow. Round 3, one step closer to touching the gold trophy. Gonna show bunt. Nice bunt down to third. Oh, wow. Wow, his feet came out from underneath him. Both of them ends up flat on his butt. Catches the ball, sitting flat on his backside makes the throw to first. Probably the best throw to first we've seen out of both teams all day long. Wow. That is Gabaldon over there, if I'm not mistaken. Gabaldon coming through in the pressure situation. No, yeah, it is. He was flat on his backside. And it's the best throw we've seen from either team's first base all day long. Nice job. Nice job. Got a runner at second. He couldn't get in, but that's one out. Fielder's choice. That's going to bring River Phillips to the plate. A check swing, but you should have just checked it on around because you fouled it off. And that's strike one just the same. So one out here. Longhorns still trying to hold on to that one-run lead. Waiting the pitch. There's a pitch. Wow, looks like a strike from up here. Even count of 1-1. Gabaldon surprised himself with that Drew Brees type arm strength there. Here's a pitch. Inside, hits it with the handle. Got a long ways to run. Bam! River Phillips is what they call a quarter horse. They let them race, but they're just not really fast. Thoroughbreds are the fast ones. And with Gabaldon, that play lasted like 14 minutes, I think. Gabaldon once again makes a play happen that really shouldn't have for out number 2. And this is number 1, shortstop, More Rich. Flew out in the second, got a double in the 4th, come around to score, got on with the error in the 5th, and this is last chance for romance. There's a pitch, big swing and a miss. I hope that catcher never really makes that throw to third, because that third baseman is not going over there to cover and make a tag. 2 big swings, 2 big strikes, 2 outs here. Top of the 7th, big swing and a miss. Look at him, wiped his shoulder off again to the Payson bench, and I would really be impressed if that kid could come off that mound and get a hit that would score the tying run. I don't even want him to hit the winning run. Just a tying run would work. So that's out number 3. So guess what? We're going into the bottom of the 7th inning. The, without a doubt, last chance for romance for the Holbrook Roadrunners, trying to get the monkey off their back. We're not going to go nowhere either. We're not going to go nowhere either. For all you parents or relatives or whatever, whoever you are, you want to capture a loved one's last moments playing sports here. And even if it's a sport we've already gone past, doesn't mean it's not possible. Amazing, amazing sports photos, but wildlife photos and stuff too. This place has really caught my eye, and I'm going to tell you how you can find them. You go to www.az Dirt Road Photography, AZ Dirt Road Photography, all little letters.com, and you'll see what I'm talking about. She does sports photos, banners and stuff for the Sholo Cougars. And I have a good-looking son, but not that good-looking. But she made him look good-looking. Yeah. She made bad plays even look good with the right picture. Follow her on Instagram. Go on Instagram. Don't trust me. Just go on there and look at the same handle, AZ Dirt Road Photography on Instagram. Follow her on Instagram. If you need pictures done, senior pictures, wedding pictures, sports memorabilia, I don't care. If you need something done, hey, capture that family portrait. Go on there, give them a call. Get your phone number here in a minute. I went right there, just a little bit out of the strike zone for Cerna, I guess. I don't know where it was. Leadoff hitter for the Roadrunners, last chance for romance is going to be I don't even know. Who this is. It's number 1. Off the handle, the shortstop's going to drift over there underneath it. That's your leadoff hitter, Cole McDaniel there. That's a black diamond hourglass fly out. In the last chance for a romance inning for the Roadrunners, trying to get the monkey off their back down here in Suprise. And they've battled. Let's see if they can battle back and get it, though. It's out number 1. Cerna's on the bump for the Longhorns. Fastball. This is, Gabe Gavilon's going to be your hitter. Cha-cha-cha. Gavilon's had some peaks and valleys today. Oh, going to call that fastball called strike. You don't want to watch anything close. In a game like this, this is your last chance to move on. Brings the count on Gavilon. 0-2. 1 out here. Cerna just put it on him. Curveball. He gets a piece of it. Fouls it off into the backstop. Count remains the same. 0-2. If you haven't got an electronic device yet, you need to hurry because this game's almost over. And we'll be popping on over to field 6 for your Sholo Cougars. Trying to make it till tomorrow, taking on Chino Valley. You don't want to miss that one. Certainly taking his time. Here's the pitch. High and outside. Ring count to 1-2. Cerna has pitched a spectacular game. Oh, I thought they were cheering over there on our field already. I was like, no. Cerna taking his time from the windup. There's the pitch. It missed. Gonna even the count at 2-2. If it's your last chance to move on to this tournament, I don't think you watch your pitch go by it's that close. But hey, it worked for him right there. Comes a pitch from Cerna, and then he swings at the outside pitch. And Cerna puts another K in his history book there. And that is out. Number 2. And we're going to have a purple camouflage reunion out on the bump. They're not going to take him out in this game, are they? They're going to pull him out. He is 1 out away from ending this thing. Oh, he ran. He can't go no more. He's out. Wow. What a performance. What a performance by Cerna. I tip my hat to you. You pitched one heck of a game, kid. I thought they were really going to pull him. He's out of pitches. They got to put somebody else in there. So, Kevin Cerna has earned all my respect. I mean, he's just battled. Come right at him. You think you can hit my fastball? Here you go. Let's see. So we're going to see who's going to come in. We're going to take a 60-second timeout and let them figure this out. You listen to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week from Suprise. Streaming live in HD at kwkm.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Are you or your family facing the difficult decision of long-term care? Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
With a full spectrum of capabilities, we care for a variety of needs. From residents living with dementia to behavioral conditions and those in need of therapy, we provide 24-hour care so that you or your loved one can thrive.
They are magnificent. They're very personal. You're not just served and treated. They take an interest. That's different. That's so different. And they're marvelous, absolutely marvelous.
The best thing I like about the facility is the knowledge of the people that work here, the staff members.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
7,
4,
8,
3, 2, 1.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. Listen close. Put your seats in the upright position. Put your folding table away. Extinguish all flammables. Because listen, and you're going to hear it right. Don't ask me, what? What'd you say, huh? Because the Payson Longhorns sort of ran out of pitches, and they've dug down in the bucket here, and they pulled out a mole. The power of the mullet is coming out to the bump to finish it off for the Payson Longhorns. You heard me. The mullet lives, people, like it or not. Caw-caw! Mole in the house. And at the plate, it's going to be, you guessed it, Justin Perkins, the big man for the Roadrunners. There's the pitch. A curveball, I guess, was a ball. 1-0's the count. I think the Longhorn fans are chanting, mullet, mullet. There's a pitch. Perkins going to hold off that one. It's too low. 2-0's the count. They need to know that that's a mole, not mullet. We quit calling it mullet way back when. It's a mole. The power of the mole. There you go. They're chanting mole now. Swing and a miss. Brings the count on Perkins. 2-1. 2 outs here. The last chance for romance inning. Longhorns hold down to that 1-run lead. Mole. Ha-cha-cha. Oh, they can say that one dropped in for a ball. Brings down 3-1. 2 outs here. Payson fans fountain mole. Perkins going to grab hold of that one. A good hard grounder. Just fouled down the third baseline. Count remains the same. Perkins has done everything in his power to get a positive outcome for the Roadrunners here, and they have battled back, unlike years gone by where the monkey on the back, they just fell apart here. These Roadrunners didn't fall apart. Oh, my goodness. Big swing and a miss by Perkins. That is rough way to end it. Mole power. That is out number 3. What a ball game, though. What a ball game. Thanks for joining. That was a great ball game. So the Payson Longhorns battle back, have a big 4th. And they come out here moving into tomorrow with a big W and moving on. And the Roadrunners, once again, they can perform spectacular in regular season. But the monkey takes control of the body when they get down here to Suprise. But they can't bow their heads. They played a great game. So we're going to rack things up because we got to move all the way over to field 6. It's like 8 miles down the road. We have to walk because they wouldn't let us bring the car in here. So we're going to try to do that so we can be on the radio for you just in time. Don't go nowhere. It's your Show Cougars taking on Chino Valley in just a little while at 6:30, right, Mark? 6:30. What time is it now, brother? 6:04. She got, you know, you do the math. I'm not doing the math for you. You do the math. So we're going to go back to the studio, try to pay some bills, and listen to a little entertaining music we can dance to. And we'll be back at 6:30. You've been listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. First go-round. We'll be back for the second go-round and streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. Back at 6:30.